to do. Moving at speed of sound, quickest hedgehog around. Found ourselves in a situation, stuck in a new location without any explanation. No time for relaxation. Don't wait, don't think. Just go. Sonic's on the run. Sonic's number one.
Here we go!
In order to understand this thing, you gotta watch the video on adawat nasb al-fi'l al-mudari', meaning the things that make a present tense verb mansoob. You know, the lan, kay, idhan, hatta, so on and so forth. You gotta watch that to understand this. But I'm gonna just move on to the exercises. So put a line under the adawat al-nasbi wa fi'l al-mudari'. So put a line under the thing that makes it nasab and the present tense verb that is affected. Excuse me. So in the example we have يجب أن يتوضأ المسلم قبل أداء الصلاة. Okay. A Muslim should do wuzu before doing salat. Right? We have an. This is the adawat al-nasb. Nasab, right? Nasb. Yep. Adawat al-nasb. Yeah. Okay, so an makes it yatawadda'a instead of yatawadda'u. Normally it's yatawadda'u. He does wuzu. But when we have an before, it changes it to yatawadda'a. Alright, that's all it does. So underline this and underline that. Next we have lan yadkhula. Never he enters. He never enters. Normally it's yadkhulu, but since we have lan, it changes to yadkhula. So underline lan and underline yadkhula. I'm not gonna go into all this because I'm just doing exercise. I mean, I could, I guess. لن يدخل النار رجلا شهد بدرا والحديبية. So the man never enters the fire who witnessed Badr and Hudaybiyah. Meaning like, I guess he was shaheed at Badr or Hudaybiyah, or he witnessed it, or he participated in it, or was shaheed in it. I think it was shaheed in it probably. Alright, moving on. لن تزول قدم عبد حتى يسأل عن أربع. So first we have لن تزول. It only be an tazulu. I don't know what tazulu means. You can look it up. Google was giving me a weird definition. So لن تزول instead of tazulu, because lan changes it to tazula. It's alamat. It's a adawat al-nasb. Hatta yus'ala. Hatta is also the same. When you have hatta followed by a present tense verb, it is also alamat al-nasb, meaning it changes it, or adawat al-nasb bil-fi'l al-mudari, whatever. Meaning it changes it the same way an, lan, kay, idhan does. So we have hatta, then we have yus'ala. Normally it's yus'alu, he asks, right? Hatta yus'ala, until he asks. Change it to fatah because of hatta. Next is blah blah. Tatla'a. An tatla'a. Normally it's an tatla'u, but we change it to tatla'a because of an. Tatla'a means it raises, or it rises, like the sun rises. Tulu hota. So change from tatla'u to tatla'a. Next, an taghruba, it sets. Al-asr before it sets. Okay, so an, we have it right here, so that makes it taghruba instead of taghrubu. Taghruba. Okay, man arada an yasuma falyatassahhar bi shay. So whoever desires that he fast, let him do sehri with something. Okay, so we have an, then that means instead of yasumu means he fasts, change it to yasuma, let that he fasts. Yasuma because of an. Next we have yubsata. That is yubsata because of an. Normally it'd be yubsatu. And here we have an yunsa'a. An, so instead of yunsa'u, yunsa'a. Also, an yanfa'a. Yanfa'u is how it is without an. But since we have an, we have to change it from yanfa'u to yanfa'a. And then we have lan yudkhila. He never enters. Lan changes it from yudkhilu to yudkhila. Now moving on. Here we have to choose the appropriate one to make the sentence make sense. Let's look at the example. أريد أن أفهم الدرس. I want that I understand the lesson. Afhama. We had noticed that we have an right before, so we have to choose something that is mansub, meaning has fatha. The two of these do not have fatha. Afhamu, meaning I understand, but we have to change it to afhama. Similarly, this also doesn't make sense. So only answer is afhama. Okay, يجب أن blank في الأنشطة الرياضية. Should that you should participate in sports activities. It can't be tushariku, you participate, because we have an, so it can't be tushariku. You can't have this. Has to be nasab, mansub. Can't be tusharik, because that doesn't make sense either. Can't be. There's no reason for it to be sukun. And it has to be tusharika. You should participate in sports activities. Tusharika because of an changes it to tusharika with fatha, mansub. قال المدرس, the teacher said, لن blank نتيجة الأسبوع القادم. Can be نعلن. It doesn't make sense for it to be sukun. And by the way, this means elan karna, to announce. نعلنا, that makes sense. لن نعلنا, we will never announce. Then we will not announce the outcome next week. It can't be نعلنو because that's marfu. We have to change it to mansub bil fatha. So نعلنا, that would be the answer. المؤسسة لن blank الجوائز هذا العام تمنح. So I know we just did the word tamnaha somewhere. I kind of forgot what it means. Oh, it means he gives. Meaning he gives. Tamnaha means he gives. I'm gonna write that down. He gives. Muassasa also means foundation, like charity foundation. So the charity foundation will not give. Lan tamnaha, it does not give al-jawaiza, the prize, this year. Hadha al-am. Has to be tamnaha because of lan, right? So it has to be a mansub, whatever the answer is. Can't be tamnah, sukun doesn't make sense. Neither does damma, because it can't be that, because of lan. أريد أن blank علم في بلدي. I want that أخدم علم في بلدي. It can't be أخدمو, because that's marfu. That doesn't make sense. أخدم, sukun doesn't make sense either. So أخدم is the only thing that actually makes sense. What does أخدم even mean though? Meaning I want to serve knowledge in my country, I guess. I want to dish out. We could say that too. Or he wants, to serve the educational system, I guess, or help like the educational state of the country. Or maybe it just means that he wants to, give out knowledge to more people in his country. But yeah, أخدمة. نحتاج إلى أن, we are in need of أن نضع شروطا لمنح الجوائز. We are in need that نضع. So this means we need that we put conditions. Shurutan means conditions to win. لمنح, to win the prize. نضع we put. It can't be نضعu because it has to be an, so mansoob. And nada', it doesn't make sense for it to be sukoon. Nada'a, we put. And last one. Lan blank hadha al-am. Can't be nusafiru because that's not that's marfu. That doesn't make sense. Nusafir, nope, has to be mansoob. Nusafira. Lan nusafira hadha al-am. We will not travel this year. And that's it for page 179.
ご清聴ありがとうございました。